Crosland. I'm from Rona, Utah. I've been longboarding since 2007 up until now, and this is my story that I have. Back in 2007, I tried to do a handstand on my longboard, and I did it. And then 2 years later, I tried to repeat it, and I failed. So basically, the first time I tried it, I was going down a hill, which kept my motion going forward, so I was able to pull it off. Then I tried doing it standing still in a parking lot, and my longboard went backwards, and I landed on my face and scraped up this side of my face. Luckily, I wear glasses now, so it covers up all my battle wounds. But yeah, I love longboarding. This is the longboard I ride. It's a Land Yachts. I've got Tang wheels, and then I have Paris Truck Company special edition trucks, and I really love them, and I love longboarding.
My name is Davis Crosland. I'm from Moroni, Utah, and I've been longboarding for about 5 years. Well, one day, me and my roommates were just doing random stuff, and we had carved pumpkins for Halloween, obviously, and not for Easter or any other time. But we decided to put the pumpkins on our heads and go longboarding on campus. And at this time, nobody was on campus, and well, we had music going, and it was just a party for us all.
Hi, I'm Shane. I've been longboarding about 4 years now. I'm riding a board made by Sector 9. I'm originally from Mount Pleasant, down here at Snow College right now. I'm 21 years old, and longboarding's been good, a good experience for me. I've enjoyed it a lot. The only time that I've had, I guess, a bad crash, I'd say, was I was riding around in the cemetery. Like during the day, we were with friends and stuff, and then they dropped me off and left me there. So I was going down the hill, and at the end of the cemetery was the cattle guard. So I thought to myself, well, maybe I'll just skip over the cattle guard. Or maybe I'll crash. But I never knew what it was like to crash, so I was kind of curious. And so I got going pretty fast and ran into the cattle guard, and the board just instantly stops. But I keep going. And I cleared about 1.5 lanes before I hit the ground. And with some luck, I had no padding or anything. I was wearing pink shorts. I crashed and just tuck and roll, and like I get up and everything just hurt. And I didn't know what to do. I didn't know if to cry or anything, so I just yelled. It was like, what just happened? Because I was alone too. And I didn't have like any skin on this side of my body. I had to call my friends up. I was like, guys, if you could pick me up, I'm back at the cemetery and I don't want to longboard anymore. And it went well. I still like longboarding.
I'm Cody Case from Mount Pleasant. Hello. I ride Poor Boy USA, which isn't too far from the truth. I'm super poor and I don't like spending a lot of money on longboarding, even though it's one of my favorite things to do. I always had fun with longboarding. There was one time though, did not have fun with longboarding. So we went up this uber steep canyon, but while we were going up, we were thinking, oh, this ain't bad. We'll be fine. We get up to the top, and anyways, all my buddies, there's about 3 other boarders with me. We all jump out and jumped on my board, just took off, poof, like a bullet down the mountain. Barely made the turn onto the main road because it started going so fast. And then that's when I realized, like, well, I'm never gonna have any kids. I'm gonna die. Because what we thought the hill was like that steep, it turned out to be like that steep. Which is a huge difference when you longboard. So anyways, I'm going, get probably about 100 yards away from all my other buddies. And I start getting the death wobbles. Just thinking, crap, I'm gonna die. I just gotta run off the front of my board. This was the first time I came into, like, there was an event while longboarding where I was going so fast that it's not a smart idea to run off the front of the board, but I did it anyways. And anyways, when you're going as fast as I was and I stepped off, instead of like running off, my foot just stopped, planted, and then the rest of my body just hit the pavement. It hurt. I ended up sliding for about 10 yards, rolling into a bunch of bushes. But the great thing is that when I got up, I didn't think about like, oh crap, I just crashed. I thought, oh crap, I crashed and I didn't get it on film. This is worthless. But then when I looked back up on the top of the hill to see my friends laughing at me, they weren't laughing because my other buddy, he was dumber than I was, and he ended up just standing on his longboard. Longboard shot out from underneath him, hit the back of his head, and he got a concussion. So I felt better because he did something more stupid than I did, but it sucked because everybody gave him the sympathy and not me, even though my entire arm was just bloody and this side of my face was just shaved off. But that was probably the most exciting thing that's ever happened to me while I was longboarding.